Everybody, NFT fans, Web3 lovers, and DAO NFT members.
Можно только еще попросить?
We were online. Okay. Hey, everybody, NFT fans, DAO Envelop members, and Web3 lovers. This is Saturday, February 11th, and this is the second week of February has passed. We need to cover the results. We're in the middle of February, so AMA session as always with CEO co-founder Alex Shedogubov from Eugene Crypto MC. So Alex, let's start with the news of the week. What successful goals has team achieved? And we may share them with our audience. Let me show the Twitter.
So for this week, we made lots of stuff, and I think one of the most noticeable for the community should be about the burning of our tokens. Also, we made articles about how you can participate and download the options. Our minting tool has now options to Swarm today and IPFS and Swarm, and especially to be useful on BNB chain, because we personally previously was trying to find minting tools, and BNB's rather hard stuff because you're always forwarded to some marketplaces where you get exceptional things needed to do, but here you can easily do it. Also, we are launching our ticketing service now. It's coming through final tests for our event on 1st of March, and the first real test for this. So in short, that's the event, and then our region can go further.
Well, I could ask you to speak more loudly, more distinctly, because the audio quality is not so good. So first of all, you have tested AI, as your tweet says, and what did you do exactly, combining AI tools and wrapping protocol of Envelop? Please explain us.
So the main idea was to create a GIF, and I'm not good at creating graphics, and then I tested AI DALL-E on some wordings, created this a bit strange picture. Then I decided to use it, and then I forwarded to develop the applications, and then created a GIF which contains BNB and USD inside. Some, and also time lock on 14th February. So, and then I also added additional collateral after wrapping, just to show that it's one simple thing to do, and it's so easy to update, upgrade it. And why not to give such Valentine Day cards? Because we are now moving forward in the free world and internet, and that's new stuff. Why not?
Well, so there's a great example of how to use perhaps the major informational trade in 2023. I think this year would have been called the year of ChatGPT. This be the word of the year, like they love to name every year by some words. So this is our reality. This is our not even future. This is present situation. AI is not so experienced to write poems like Byron or Leo Tolstoy, but nonetheless, it's capable to do a lot of stuff where we require human mind, human intellect before, and now a lot of these mini tasks may have changed with AI, and why not to use this tool and combine with Web3? Well, so let's
and for me, I think especially it's nice because you can use not a common picture that are playing in the internet and everybody send it and resend it, by create your own brand stuff using this AI, and it's kind of original artwork.
Okay, a lot of stuff to discuss, a lot of new articles appearing in our Medium today, and the latest article named Mint NFT to IPFS and Swarm with Envelop. What's the essence of this article. Why does it matter for us, Alex? Please explain us.
It matters because it's the first and the main entry point for NFT. If the user don't have, we decided to create our own tool to make it maximum easy and simple. We need just mint your NFT and add some traits to this and store its metadata, and we offer a centralized way to store it, not like Google or Amazon, like IPFS and Swarm, so you can be dumb about storing your metadata. And as you mentioned, if you search, for example, Ethereum network, there are lots of minting tools and follow them. But in BNB, for me personally, it wasn't so easy to find, so it's sometimes not on the first page. And here you're welcome to my Envelop DAO minting tool, and it's totally free. You just pay rates of chain, and no other additional chains applied or additional rates applied.
Well, I would say that NFTs, which metadata is stored on real decentralized hostings, or like IPFS and Swarm, could be called a genuine NFT, because before we had not so genuine NFT because the metadata kept on centralized storage, like Alex mentioned, Amazon or Google and so on and so forth. So this is another great step for real decentralization, and I've done this. So by the way, if you haven't been subscribed yet on our Medium, we put a lot of interesting articles there regarding smart NFTs. So please give us, join our Medium, be subscribed here, follow us, give us some claps. And if you don't mind, please write a comment on every article you find useful. This will help other Web3 participants to find this stuff and join DAO Envelop, because DAO Envelop is not a centralized area. It is DAO, which is devoted to smart NFT. The first DAO devoted to smart NFT, perhaps. I don't know, our competitors, they are not DAOs, Alex. So maybe call Envelop the first DAO ever dedicated to smart NFT. Why not?
I think, yeah, we can, of course, because there are all the DAO mechanics. You can easily contribute to the DAO. You can easily participate in vote. You can be an ambassador and whatever. So as a real DAO, we are fully open and fully transparent. So you can check all our activities, all our development roadmap, even all the spendings are open and you can check.
Absolutely. And this is a great way to switch to another article. If you do consider to become a DAO Envelop member, so read another article, give us some claps. It is entitled, How Can You Become a DAO Envelop member? It consists of 7 ways for becoming that. So Alex, let's comment, let's say it again. How could one become a DAO member regarding this article?
First and the simplest way is to buy NIFTSY token, which you can easily use in multiple ways of utilization. Then become an ambassador, just promote the protocol solution, the applications. And then I think what we really need is developers, because we got the protocol local, which can be used in multiple VFs, and maybe there could be some forks or community forks of our protocol or applications. So you are welcome to join and to improve it or make your own app. So anyway, so if you got tech skills, you can partnership with us at MetaGo. You can launch a MetaGo and you can try to track our community to make a project alive. And also we need our sales partners because we've got applications which needed to solve the market. We got about 15 use cases in our apps. Anyway, you can even create your own way, which you don't here and offer us. So you can easily connect us in Twitch and Medium and Telegram and all other stuff. And maybe in the comments below this video, just give us your connect data and we'll talk with you and describe all the options.
Great. Having been a DAO member since perhaps the day one, since the middle of 2021, 2021, I found this article absolutely interesting and absolutely clear guide for any who may consider to join Envelop in any possible functionality. So we're very easy to be the member of the DAO by of NIFTSY token and by being a bounty ambassador program ambassador, or being a developer, or to partner or launch your micro DAO or become a sales partner. So just read this article. Very easy to consider to join the DAO. And if you are interested in what is exactly a DAO Envelop, what is already done in more than 2 years of its existing, there's another great article on our Medium made by advisor Manoscope, which is called Easy DAO Envelop Development. And it is absolutely fantastic summary of what Envelop has already done since the day one. It contains all the major events, all the major DApp chains. It is a great guide to understand what the DAO Envelop is. So, Alex, could you please give us some commentary on this?
And also, I should point out here that we got. Yeah, I want to point your attention to the fact that here we see that there are multiple developer teams who participate in Envelop DAO, building on chains like Vax and Zilliqa and Neo. So it's not the only founding team, but other devs join our tool. They create different applications, protocols, and also the Get Pass application about ticketing service developed by our friend and teammates by previous projects and jobs like teenagers. I think this will be really interesting and give us a new approach what we create. Also, we covered several grants from Harmony, from Neo, from Variable, from Swarm. So we try to be everywhere according to our opportunities, and always open to new teams and new people who can benefit and contribute to the DAO and to the brand. So what we try to create of NFT 2.0 and all the utilities and use cases we can create throughout this 2023 year.
Well, so don't hesitate to give us some claps and commentary on this amazing summary of Envelop DAO life, Envelop DAO faith, and join this great community of like-minded people. So we're going further. Let's remind that we have prepared launch of a service for NFT smart tickets for events and for upcoming event with our partners DAO MetaGo, which, let me find the tweet with them, will take place in March 1st. So this is an article in English. We talk about that in the latest AMA, was just Russian English. And this article says, it's a brief, another brilliant analysis of our Manoscope advisor about a situation of Web3 NFT tickets. And this article states that Envelop has almost launched, and is testing now a service, getpass.is, for creating NFT ticket service, full service for any event organizers. If you just want to attach NFT, smart NFT tickets, not NFT tickets, but smart NFT tickets to your event, it will be very easy to do with Envelop. So really, these articles give us some claps. And Alex, Envelop cuts the total supply of NIFTSY tokens. By the way, holding NIFTSY tokens is one way to become a DAO member. And why Envelop has cut it, the total supply of NIFTSY tokens? Is it just for growing its value, or we have some other goals in this action?
So as we have previously noted, so we plan to spend some part of revenue of DAO to buy out tokens and burn them. to reduce supply and to have a positive effect for the holders and members who supports NIFTSY token and Envelop DAO. So we stick to our plan and going according to this. I think this is one of the most positive things the project could do in Web3. Of course, we do it not burning just for burn, but we see that we can buy some of the market, and we can make it kind of natural way. And also, I should mention that we got a limited supply, and it's not like we got some DeFi project that can mint infinite number of tokens, but here when we burn the exact amount which reduces the whole total supply, which will never be more than now it will never be more than 499 million 140,000 NIFTY tokens in all chains, I should mention. And we'll continue this to do it periodically, maybe monthly, maybe quarterly, but definitely we'll do it again and again.
Well, the burning of the tokens was a great way to reduce the amount in the circulation, and Val has burned less than 1/10 of its token supply. Not so many, not so much, but nonetheless, that's a great example of how the DAO Envelop deals with its tokens. We will follow in other actions with tokens. So if you're a token holder, please be in mind that there are no taxes where token may be bought or maybe sold just on DEXs. Envelop is a true decentralized entity, and everything is decentralized there. So let's look under what else. Have we forgotten something, Alex, to share on this item, or we have told all of the major things I think I would say?
I think I should say a few words about getplus.is, because this week I also been talking to some ticketing companies who work in traditional market like with electronic tickets, and for them it seems a bit strange why we do it. So for them sometimes it looks complicated, but here we see the trend that the number of Web3 users is growing, and the only way they interact with their wallet. And we got only this entry point, and this is the tool which will work with it, which can interact with them afterwards. And NFT tickets are really good tool for marketing activities, for retro drops, intensifying audience, and giving them benefits. So I'm sure that smartphones underestimate these tools, because sometimes when you do the way you are used to do it 10 years, 15 years, you don't want to change, but the time changes and we will have to. I think we'll collaborate with some current players to use this product and show new spaces and abilities we can.
Well, I would summarize that DAO Envelop has been successfully developed as the first ever DAO dedicated to smart NFT. And if you want to join the first online event ever dedicated to smart NFT only in the metaverse, it will take place in March 1st with our friends DAO MetaGo. So you may see the tweets. Very easy to find this event, very easy to join. So Alex, by the way, have we completed other speakers line up on this event, or there is an opportunity? Or let me ask you another way. What amazing speakers would want to find on this event? Why to join this event online in the metaverse? Why it be useful?
So now we are so just of lineup of the speakers, but I should say that there will be representatives from because I don't have 100% confirmation, so that's why I'm saying possibility, like for Ethereum Foundation, from OK Exchange, DNB chain, also from Definity, there could be representatives, and of course our teammates will tell about new use cases and our partners from other use cases we create. I think during this week we will have a final lineup, and then next email I'll tell the speakers who will attend, and you are welcome to join.
Well, so it's going to be an amazing place in the metaverse to discuss all the major things regarding smart NFT, programmable NFT assets, NFT collateralized, or NFT 2.0, like we call them. I think that's all for today. Let's remind you that our Medium contains all these amazing articles for even newbies. If you don't know, or perhaps we guess you know what are smart NFTs. So if you are interested to be the close member, close participant of the smart NFT movement, it's a great way to join DAO Envelop. Why to join? Why to join? You do understand how to join this article and what is DAO Envelop for now. It's also the article on the Medium, so be the part of our Medium, read the article, and join us in any way you will consider applicable for you. That's all for today. Be subscribing our resources. Envelop is everywhere on the major Web3 marketing channels. Very easy to find a link tree on our Twitter. On every channel, you may find Envelop resources. Thanks for our marketing team. And that's all for today. Stay with us, stay tuned. And we are finishing our MS session. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.